Imagine standing in the heart of a storm. The wind screams around you, the rain batters your face, and the ground beneath you shifts and softens. Most people run. Some cry, some collapse, many break. But there are a few who stand still, unshaken, calm, clear-eyed. Not because they lack fear, but because they know something deeper. While you can't control the storm, you can control how you meet each drop that hits you. This philosophy isn't about abstract theories or lifeless principles. It's a battle-tested way of living, forged for those who refuse to let life knock them down without a fight. It doesn't offer an easy path, but it offers a clear one that builds a mind capable of weathering anything. If you're here looking for something soft, something to make you feel better for a few minutes, you're in the wrong place. But if you're ready to confront hard truths and reshape your character, keep going. Because this isn't a lesson for the faint-hearted. It's for the ones who want to stop surviving and start mastering life. Each morning is a battlefield. Your armor, your mindset, your weapon, your character. You wouldn't go into battle with a dull blade or a broken shield. So why do that with your thoughts? Why let your mind go untrained into a world that doesn't care about your comfort? Life will hit you. It won't wait for you to prepare. So you must prepare now. There's a mental tool that helps. Imagine the worst. Not to become pessimistic, but to become unbreakable. Visualize betrayal, illness, failure. Picture delays, insults, bad news. When these things happen, you won't be caught off guard. You'll meet them like an iron wall meets the wind. When you expect challenge, it doesn't destabilize you. And when the day ends, don't just rest. Reflect. Ask yourself, did you show up as the person you're trying to become? Or did you let old emotions take the wheel again? Without reflection, you repeat mistakes. And when you repeat mistakes, you stay stuck in the weakest version of yourself. Most people wake up like leaves in the wind. No direction, no discipline. But you must wake up like a mountain, anchored and immovable. Time is the most expensive currency you'll ever spend. And the cruelest part is that you don't know how much you have. Every day you trade hours of your life for something. Some trade them for progress, others lose them to meaningless distractions. Either way, you never get them back. This philosophy doesn't sugarcoat that fact. It reminds you could leave life at any moment. That's not morbid, that's clarity. It helps you cut the nonsense. How many times have you said later? Later I'll fix that. Later I'll say what I mean. Later I'll live the way I actually want to live. But the truth is, there may be no later. Time doesn't ask for your permission before it takes something away. You can't control how much time you have left, but you can control what you do with it. You don't need to live in fear of death, but you do need to live with urgency. If you knew you had only 1 year left, would you still argue about petty things? Would you waste time proving a point on social media? Would you still delay that conversation, or keep walking the path that doesn't fulfill you? This philosophy demands that you live as if every hour matters, because it does. If you want to find peace, you must stop treating your life as if it will go on forever. Use your hours like the rare currency they are. Trade them for moments and efforts that actually matter. Most people chase goals like they're chasing a finish line, thinking happiness waits on the other side. They say, I'll be happy when I finally have more money, when I lose weight, when the business takes off, when I'm no longer alone. But here's the truth. When you arrive at that future, you'll still feel empty because happiness was never there. It was always here, in the small things, in the climb, in the sweat, in the challenge. If you can't enjoy the journey, the destination will disappoint you. Always. Your mind will trick you into thinking you're moving forward when really you're running in circles. You'll accomplish one thing, and before you even appreciate it, your mind has already set a new bar. That's how people become prisoners of their own ambition. never fulfilled, always striving, always waiting to finally feel okay. But the wise understand, if you don't learn to value the process, nothing you reach will feel enough. This philosophy teaches that fulfillment isn't in reaching the top. It's in walking the path with integrity, discipline, and awareness. You must stop postponing your life, because every time you do, you're losing something you can never get back. You also need to stop carrying burdens that aren't yours. Every day, people dump their problems on you, their emotions, their bad moods, their frustrations, and you silently take it all in. But ask yourself, how many of these things are even mine? You've got your own challenges, your own weight to carry. So why let someone else load your shoulders too? There's a difference between helping and absorbing. One builds strength, the other drains you. You are not responsible for fixing everyone. You are not required to carry every storm that someone else brings into your space. This doesn't mean you lack compassion. It means you respect your limits. Don't sacrifice your peace to absorb someone else's chaos. You don't need to be angry to let go. You just need to understand that it's not yours to carry. And in the same way, you must stop putting your joy on layaway. There's always a reason not to be happy. Too much stress, not enough money, the wrong job, the wrong relationship. But those are excuses the mind creates to justify staying in a state of delay. If your joy is always one condition away, then you'll never reach it. You'll live your whole life saying when and die without ever saying now. Happiness isn't a reward, it's a decision. It's a way of walking through your day with intention, with awareness, with gratitude. If you don't find it today, what makes you think tomorrow will be different? Stop postponing your joy. You've already waited long enough. There are some battles in life that you should fight and some that you need to walk away from. But we often get that backwards. We fight the things that can't be changed, old relationships, past mistakes, missed chances. And we walk away from the battles that would actually make us stronger, like letting go, forgiving, or starting over. You've probably tried to fix something that's long since broken, or held on out of pride, out of fear, out of habit. But what's already done is done, and no amount of fighting the past will rewrite it. Holding on too tightly is like grabbing a rope that's already cutting into your hands. The longer you hold, the more it hurts. Letting go is not weakness. It's the highest form of strength. It says, I know this is over, and I'm choosing peace over pain. You don't owe anyone your suffering. You owe yourself your freedom. Take a look at your life. How much of what you have do you actually need? That drawer full of things you never use. That expensive item you bought just to impress people you don't even like. That debt created not out of necessity, but image. The world teaches you to crave more, but the truth is, every new thing you own is another thing you have to worry about losing. Real freedom comes when you realize you need less, that you are whole, even when your hands are empty. There's nothing wrong with money or things, but when they define your value, you've already lost. This philosophy asks one simple question: would you still feel strong if everything was taken away? If your answer is no, you've got work to do. You must also guard your mind like you guard your health. You wouldn't eat poison every day and expect your body to thrive. So why do that to your thoughts? Most people consume garbage all day, mindless scrolling, toxic arguments, fear-mongering news. And then they wonder why they're anxious, distracted, and unhappy. Your mind becomes what you feed it. Fill it with wisdom, and it sharpens. Fill it with noise, and it weakens. Choose what you let in. Read books that stretch you. Listen to ideas that challenge you. Speak with people who raise your standards. Protect your mental environment, or it will turn against you. Finally, understand this. Your strength lies in your ability to stay unmoved. We live in a time where everything is an offense, every comment a reason to argue. But when you react to everything, You hand over control of your life. Someone insults you. Do you have to respond? Someone ignores you. Must that define your worth? The moment you stop reacting to every provocation, you start living on your own terms. Indifference is not coldness, it's clarity. It means choosing what's worth your time. It means focusing only on what serves your purpose. It means protecting your energy like the sacred fire it is. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. You don't have to react to every trigger. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. The strongest people are not the loudest. They're the ones who stay grounded while others spiral. Choose peace over pride. Choose growth over ego. Choose silence over noise. Nothing can disturb your mind unless you give it permission. If you made it to the end, type, "I am unshakable" in the comments. That's our quiet signal. The proof that you're not just listening, you're learning. You're ready to live by a code that demands strength, clarity, and control. Subscribe, hit like, and share this with someone who's ready to take back control of their life. See you in the next one, and until then, sharpen your mind. The world doesn't wait. Neither should you.